with coverage of the NFL, brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Mike Tirico, my partner is Greg Olson. Looking forward to this one. Anders Carlson will get it started. And off we go from SoFi. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So here comes the Chargers. The offense getting set to come out. Led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to leave with a win.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's
on 4th down. Out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill them.
An 8-yard pickup, and the Browns first down.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
At the 44-yard line.
Oh, they're on him in a crash, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Recovered by the offense.
They'll run the sneak.
Quarterback sneak.
So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard, and it's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Denzel Perryman in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
They'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
4th down. They bring out Michael Palardy to punt. Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
The 28-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Herbert. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. Third down, 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got a man! It's Harris! That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
14 more yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Chargers, first down.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Herbert to the air again. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 8.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. In this case, the upright sent it right back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Complete Ridley on the reception. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 33-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he tippy-toes around the defenders for a gain of 5 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage.
A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Brown.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. No play fake. Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
Give, and here comes Hampton. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop. Third down and 3.
On the tackle. It's a
Harris, the man in motion.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Ogunde Gadsden.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Browns offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Brings up 2nd
Back to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football. Here's 3rd down and a few inches as we are ready to get back underway. And the drive will continue. Good run down to the 44 and a 1st down.
2 yards. And the Browns
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A give now to Judkins on his own read. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st down, Browns.
Look wide. Get this one complete. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8. At the Chargers.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 29.
On play action now. Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
And the Chargers 1st down. First and 10 at the 34-yard
On
line.
play action, it's Herbert. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Motion man is Johnston. Herbert to the air again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Herbert again. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. They get 14 on that hookup, and the Chargers have the first down.
The Chargers first down. First and 10 at
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
We'll get this to about midfield. Arnold Ebiketie in there on the tackle.
Brings up second and 9.
On play action, now Herbert throwing right. That's Johnston. And he will go all the way. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, LA.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And out wide to Judkins. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll drop to throw. This is brought in downfield by Judy. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
34 yards. First down.
Now, faking the give. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Browns.
They'll look to throw again. Left side, he's got the Njoku. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second and a yard. At the Chargers' 17-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
3 on the play.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal. But the fullback trying to power it home. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Loss of 1.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. He'll keep this himself. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
The quarterback on the scramble.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down.
22-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Browns will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Chargers offense and receiver Quentin Johnston set to take over once more. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this first half.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd
Here's a
and
2nd and
at
9.
the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. Trey Harris, the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Herbert to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Trump from the 39. They come up on 1st and 10.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Out of bounds at his own 48-yard line.
Herbert to the air again.
2nd and 1.
And this will be incomplete.
Intended for Trey Harris.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
4th down.
Here's J.K. Scott now
in punt formation.
as he's on to punt for the Chargers. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is looming. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line. The Chargers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Quick throw, slant, caught by Johnston. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Here's
2nd
Herbert.
and 4 at the 50-yard line.
They'll find Hampton out of the backfield.
Herbert's pass.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Browns offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. They'll look to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Chargers will take over possession here at the 44.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Amarian Hampton was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Take the handoff. Now Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Off-balance throw. It's complete. The Chargers will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing again, Herbert. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Jason Pinnock there defensively.
Play action now. It's Herbert. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
A 62-yard attempt.
That is not good. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
He'll look to throw.
3rd down.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A gain of 15. And a Browns first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Chargers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Second and 11. At the
motion man is Harris. Now a play fake. Herbert throwing right. That's Johnston. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Another catch there for Johnston. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one's caught at the 4. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down. Hampton will score. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Dicker good with the extra point. Chargers are on top. It's 14 to 10.
Browns 10.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Cleveland.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Browns.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a
1st and 10.
1st down, Cleveland.
Quick throw taken in by Judy. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 6.
At the 40-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
So 5 yards.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
Sean jumped in. It's a gain of 20.
A run, and here comes Judkins. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Browns ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15.
It is second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it's third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Browns are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
At the 4-yard line.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Judkins.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone because, as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Here's Carlson now. They'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense and Omarion Hampton getting set for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with first and 10. Up the sideline at the 35. We'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 39, here's a first and 10. On the ground, Hampton will start the 4th. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Here's first and 10. Here's Hampton. Nice job Pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard
On the give,
line.
here's Hampton. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
To throw is Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Obande gets it. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. He's got a man! It's Harris! And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Chargers, first down.
A give left side for Hampton. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
At the 23-yard line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. They need one right now.
Brings up
Third
down
and long.
13.
Now it's Herbert. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Will Dissly, the intended target that time. And now it's fourth down.
Cameron Dicker on
So
for
here
the
is
field goal.
Cameron Dicker.
A
Dicker, the
40-yard
kicker, in a
attempt.
big spot. This to tie things up here in the field. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29
Browns offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with first and 10. Off throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
to number 85.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the
Now
28-yard
they'll set up
line.
to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
For Calvin Ridley. Incomplete. It's third down.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun.
Yards to go.
We'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down, Cleveland.
They'll look to throw again. That's out wide to Judkins. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Judkins.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 7.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's a designed run. He takes off. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Back to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 4.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10
the
yards.
Browns'
It's a
first down.
Browns first down. On of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. This is hard toward the side of the end zone. Cedric Tillman, touchdown Browns. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Browns will go up by 7.
Chargers 17.
So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brought down by Martin Emerson. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Now Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Gain of 6. And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground, Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Down right at the line of scrimmage.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half.
And 10.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston. Herbert now on 1st down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Chargers 1st down.
Take the handoff. Now Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up.
Offside, defense.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns offense getting set to get back to work. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago. And they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side. And incomplete. Here's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. So here comes 3rd and 5.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll look to throw yet again. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air one more time. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up 4th down. He'll try to run for it.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
He'll drop to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
13 yards.
Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. They'll run. Whoa. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Browns will go up by 7.
31. Chargers 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here is Justin Herbert and the Chargers down on the scoreboard. 25 seconds to go. They need a touchdown here to try and force overtime. They've got the support of this standing room only crowd. They've got the ball. First down. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert now on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield. Left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the Browns. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.